it makes me think about these models and these beautiful people. It makes me wonder if they're going to create hybrids of existing into new models based on existing models' parts.
Already happened.
It's already happening?
Yeah.
Well, it happens on magazine covers and stuff, right?
No, it's happened in Asia. So there's a female Korean pop band, K-pop band called AKB. I think it's 48 or 47. I can never remember
Very
which
important.
one. Well, there's actually 47 or 48 members in the band, right?
What?
And it's like Menudo. So when they're 23, they get kicked out and they get replaced.
Yeah.
And they actually have they have a talent show to replace them, which is like a huge franchise all in itself. But what they do with that band is they send them out in different configurations, 2s, 4s, 8s, 12s. They're playing somewhere every night, lots of places. And you don't know which ones you're going to get.
Yeah.
So what they did as an experiment a couple of years back was they took the best looking 6 girls. They took one feature, the best feature from the 6 girls, and built a new one.
And how?
And released that. So put her in a
Put her
commercial.
in a video. Yeah.
Didn't tell anyone. Like, it's the new girl. She's called Ai Miyaguchi. You can YouTube her, and she's singing with them, and everyone was like freaking out. Going, oh my God, she's so gorgeous! Like, it's the best. A week later, they announced she wasn't real, and people were crying in the streets. It was like, no, bring her back. And now people, she's still exactly. What did that mean?
Betrayed.
Yeah. And now she's got a following, and of course she doesn't age.
Right.
So she's 23.
Who controls her? The band or the?
Well, it's actually
manager?
Dentsu, the agency, who are a commercial agency.
They're literally fabricating celebrities, and even if you know
But
that
she's
they're
a hybrid
fake,
of exactly what
Right.
we're talking about. She's the best features, so they could easily do that with a supermodel.
yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they're already in the works
Well,
to do that.
I'm kind of talking to people about doing that already.
Yeah.
But we were the problem, and this is where it really messy, is like the IP. It's like,
Right.
so if it's Gisele Bundchen's mouth, Bridget Bardot's nose, who owns what? Or is that something new?
Yeah.
And because
Right.
it's illegal, it's setting a new legal precedent, so no one actually knows right now. Like, there is no law for that. There's laws about remixing a song, or remaking a movie, or rewriting. You can't rewrite a book, but you can take an existing property and rework that. So people are trying to see, is that classified under the same law?
If I was Giselle, I'd be pissed.
I mean, you remixing Giselle's face.
Me as a consumer, love it.
Yeah,
Me as a person who got remixed, hate it because
yeah,
And do they need their permission to do it?
yeah. Well, this is happening and no one knows.
Yeah. Wow.
So you only know when you get sued,
Yeah.
right? It's probably too late at that point. But if it's, I've actually talked to attorneys about this. So people are saying if it's more than like 15% of one person.
How do you?
But again, it's like, where did that come from? Why is that even a number?
Yeah.
But it's fascinating, and this will happen all the time.
This is how much
Yeah,
you can use of me.
You can scan anyone's body, attach someone else's head to it, change them, de-age them, make them a different gender, race, whatever.
That's so interesting too, and it makes me wonder if people know that it's a fake celebrity, will they even care?
Yeah.
If it's a hot girl that was just compiled from 6 other hot girls.
Yeah.
Do you really care?
No.
You're never gonna. Most people are never gonna meet Giselle anyway. So
No.
why do they care if it's her Frankenstein cousin or actually her?
Mm-hmm.
They just want to see a hot girl.
Yeah. Well, I did a talk at South by about this a couple of years ago, and I was like, well, think about it as plastic surgery, right? Is that still Madonna?
Yeah.
I mean, it is and it isn't. Certain people have just got. I mean, the Kardashians are a great example.
Madonna asterisk.
The before and after of them. I mean, they're already virtualizing themselves.
Their doctors are gods.
They're recreating their image, right? So I'm like, well, why can't you just create someone from scratch?
That's a good point. I mean, I guess the argument would be that they're recreating themselves, but in the physical world.
Yeah.
And then you're doing it until they start 3D printing humans.
Which they're doing
Which
as
they're
well.
doing
Yeah.
now. Well, they're doing that for like prosthetics, right? And
You
whatnot.
can, they're actually 3D printing organs as well.